Hey guys, welcome back to another video of mine. So today we're going to be doing a sequel of sorts. Highly requested by my friends, by some people in the comments. We're going to be doing a sequel to the Lee Everett video. So if you haven't watched it, in that video I ranked Lee Everett's outfits from Telltale's Walking Dead. So in today's video we're going to be ranking outfits again, but this time we'll be ranking Clementine's outfits. Now, obviously, this could be a bit of a longer video because Clementine has more outfits than Lee. That might have something to do with the fact she's in about 4 times the seasons Lee is in. But, anyways, let's just get straight into this. Before we get started, just want to say thank you to Sebastian 4002 because without his post on Reddit, I probably would have went insane trying to actually find out how many outfits Clem had. So, now let's actually get into the video. So coming in last place, number 12, we have Season 3 Flashback Clementine. Now, this Clementine is obviously from the flashbacks of Season 3, so whether that's with Kenny, Edith, or Jane. And the reason I have it so low, which might be controversial compared to other choices, is because it suffers from Season 3 condition. Now you might be sitting there wondering, what's Season 3 condition? Well, it's pretty simple honestly. For some reason, in Season 3, especially in the early episodes, characters from Season 2 just looked absolutely awful. Like, Jane looked like putty, Kenny didn't even look real, and unfortunately, it's affected Clementine as well. It just does not look good on her. The outfit itself is already probably one of my least favourite outfits, but if you combine that with the Season 3 condition, then I just don't like it. It looks awful, to be honest. It's one of the few outfits that I genuinely dislike from Clementine. And the thing is, it's not even that different from one of the other outfits. It's literally only a graphical change. But Season 3, especially in the early episodes, had such bad graphics that this was bound to happen. So anyway, next one. Coming in shy of last place, at number 11 we have Season 1, Episode 1, Clementine. Now, if you've seen my last video about ranking characters' outfits, then the best way I can describe Clementine is having Lee's issue. That being that I think she's just showing like too much skin. Like in comparison to every other outfit which has like sleeves on it, except one which we'll come to later, I just think it looks a bit too baggy on her. I've never liked the sandals too much, it kind of looks goofy and I don't see her running around with them. And to be honest, I don't even know what she's wearing. Is she wearing a dress? Like, I'm looking at it right now as I'm recording this, and I still don't know what the hell that is. It's like a nightgown or something? Anyways. I just don't think it looks good on it, to be honest. It's the same situation with, like, some of Lee's outfits, where, like, I don't know how to describe it, I just don't like the look of it. Anyways, let's move on to number 10. Now, coming at number 10, we have Season 2, Episode 3, 4, and 5, Clementine. As a wise woman in the Walking Dead universe once said,
"Oh, there you are. What's with the ugly jacket?"
Tavia!
What?
yeah, that jacket is just awful. I hate the jacket. But if you take away the jacket, everything else looks fine. It's just Season 2 Clementine. The problem is that beforehand she had such a good outfit, and Bonnie, like usual, ruins everything by giving her that abysmal jacket. Now, I know, in canon it makes sense why she has the jacket, and I'm glad she does have it to keep herself warm. But, I mean, come on, it looks so bad. You know, when I was younger, I used to actually like the jacket, I was like, oh, I want one. But now in hindsight, I'm looking at it, I'm like, that is just absolutely ugly. And the unfortunate thing is, we have to deal with it for the rest of the season. And, like I said, even in Episode 3, we have to deal with it in the flashbacks, and it's just awful. Dreadful, even. Anyways, enough ranting, let's get on to number 9. Going at number 9, we have Season 3, Episode 5, Clementine. Now, the surprising thing is, from other lists I've seen of people ranking them, this is their least favourite outfit. And the funny thing is, I don't get it, to be honest. Like, don't get me wrong, it's nothing superb, but, like, it's kind of just basic. And I guess for some people that's a problem. But I'd take basic over ugly any day. And I know we don't see it a lot. We see it in like the last part of Episode 5, I believe. Like, and when I mean last part, I don't mean like, oh, it's just the last episode. I mean like the last 5 minutes of the season. But from what we do see, I think it looks like okay, you know. But I do understand when people say it is a bit basic and generic, which it is. The only cool part about it I like is probably the jacket. But a later iteration of this outfit does the jacket even better in my eyes. So let's move on to number 8. Coming in at number 8, we have Season 3 Clementine. Now, some of you might be asking, like, if the one part about the last outfit I liked was the red jacket, and this outfit excludes the red jacket, then logically, why would I, have it above that one? Well, to be honest, it's pretty simple. The look around having, like, I think it's the same jacket wrapped around the waist, I think makes this outfit stand out. I also just like the kind of rugged look behind it, and it's our first real insight into what's going to be older Clem, because the shirt she's wearing is actually the same shirt she wears throughout Season 4, and honestly I found that really cool, because obviously when Season 4 came out I just looked at it and thought it was a shirt, but when I was doing this I looked through it and I was like, oh my god, that's the same shirt. And it's just small details like that make out an outfit so much better. Anyways, let's get on to number 7. Alright, coming in at number 7, we have Season 4 Flashback Clementine. So, as I previously said, this, in my eyes, is the outfit that surpasses the one at the end of Season 3. It's pretty similar, there's no difference in like the actual clothes worn, it's still the red jacket, the shirt, the boots. But the main difference is the aging of the outfit. As you can see, the shirt's more like dirty, the jacket's more tattered and clearly worn. And that itself kind of tells a story about how long Clementine's been looking for AJ, which at face value doesn't mean a lot, but when you look into it, it's pretty significant because it makes her, reunion with AJ far more impactful than what it was if she was just wearing the same outfit. And it's details like that, little progressions, that I think make an outfit so much better. So, if I had to give an example from another character in the series, I'd probably pick, let's say Kenny. Even if you exclude the whole missing an eye thing from Season 2 Kenny, his outfit goes through a massive change. From Episode 2 to Episode 5, it's very evident that his clothes are getting way more dirty. There's blood in it from his time with Carver, there's blood in it from his fight with Jane, and the more dirt it gets on it, it just shows the progression of time. And in my eyes, that's what makes an outfit better, because if an outfit can tell a story, then it just enhances the story itself. Also, a bonus this outfit gets is the fact that it hasn't got Season 3's graphics. Now look, I think Season 3 can look okay at times, but it's pretty unanimous that Season 4 has the best graphics throughout the games, right? So by having this outfit in that style, it already bumps it up way ahead of the Season 3 one. But that's not really an outfit, difference, it's more of a graphical difference, so I understand if you want to refute this point a little bit, it's just what I think. So anyway, let's go on to number 6. At number 6, we have the first half of Season 3, Episode 1, Clementine. I don't think anyone would really argue with me when I say that this is probably Clementine's most forgotten outfit. And for good reason too, it's probably the one we see the least throughout all of the seasons. And the reason I know it's the most forgettable is because I actually forgot it when I was initially making this video. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. I actually think this outfit looks pretty good. I think it's probably my favourite Season 3 outfit, which is probably a pretty bold take. One of the reasons I like this outfit so much is because of how different it is to every other outfit. We never really see Clementine wear an outfit like this ever again. The scarf is a really unique addition. The jacket's a pretty good colour, and I know technically you could be like, this isn't a bad of an outfit, it's an object. But the shotgun just makes it look like a badass, even though it's a bit big for her. And one of the reasons I actually like this outfit is for the story reason. Because if you think about it, the last time we saw Clementine was in Season 2, Episode 5, where she was either alone with Kenny at Wellington, or with Jane / the family. And this radical outfit change instantly makes us wonder, okay, what happened? Where'd your jacket go? And we never actually learn what happened to the jacket, but I hope to God she burned it in a fire, because that thing is the bane of my existence in Season 2. But besides that, let's get on to what I believe is number 5. Coming in at number 5, we have opening Clementine in Season 2, Episode 1. So, do you remember how I said not too long ago that the outfit Clementine wore in the start of Season 3 was probably her most forgotten? Well, I still think this is true, but I was definitely wrong in saying it's the one we see the least. Because we only see this outfit until, like, the death of Omid in Season 2. So that's only, like, what, 6 minutes at most. But to be honest, this outfit, it's just kind of there. And the reason it's this high is because of its similarity to another outfit. If you didn't know, this is literally, like, you can look this up, this is true. This is pretty much a reskin of the outfit she wears if you take from the Stranger in Season 1. And for a while, when I saw this, I thought, like, this was confirmation that Lee took from the Stranger. Because the outfits were so similar, I got them confused. I was like, oh, okay, she's wearing a hoodie. That means Telltale's made that established, canon choice. But, no. What they did was just, they did what Telltale does. Got lazy, just reused an asset. Which, in fairness, a lot of people didn't actually notice. And arguably the only reason this is below, the next outfit is because, one, we don't really see it that much. And two, I don't like the colour as much. So, yeah. Anyways, with that, let's get on to number 4. Coming in at number 4, we have Stole from the Stranger Clementine from Season 1. I think the hoodie is arguably probably one of the better outfits Clementine has. I mean, obviously it is, that's why it's so high. And like I said, the only reason this was above, the one in Season 2 is because we see it way more, and I prefer red as a colour. Another reason why I like this hoodie is because it's actually significant to the story. It's the Stranger's son's hoodie. Now, there's probably something, significant to be said about the fact that Clementine's wearing the Stranger's son's hoodie. The son, who might I add, is dead. And not only that, the fact that the Stranger steals her after that. But unfortunately, I'm not smart enough to delve into that. So, for anyone who's into, media analysis or the analysis of video games, by all means, give it a go, honestly. I'd love to hear what some of you guys have to interpret about this. But anyways, let's get on to the medalled ones now. The bronze medal, number 3, is Don't Steal from the Stranger, Season 1 Clementine. This, in my personal opinion, is definitely one of Clementine's best outfits. I think this is... No, I know Telltale Games isn't about the canon, but I personally believe that this is probably what the canon outfit for Clementine would be. I think the combination with the undershirt and the dress give the same effect as what Lee's shirt and undershirt do. It gives more texture and layer to her outfit. As well as this, I also think it's just a really adorable outfit. And to be honest, I just really like it. Some of these I have no other explanation besides the fact that I just really like it. And in my eyes, that's a good enough explanation, It's my tier list. I say that, it's not even a tier list. But, yeah, like I said, this is my eyes the canon version of Clementine in Season 1. And anyways, let's get on to silver medal. For the silver medal, at number 2, we have Season 4 Clementine. Now, for this one, I'm just going to throw in legless Clementine as well, because in my eyes, it makes such a little difference compared to armed or armless Lee. And plus, we don't even play as Clementine when she has a missing leg. So we don't even get the different gameplay feature part of it. I mean, what do I have to say that hasn't been said by better people than me? This is arguably peak Clementine, and to many others, it is. And they have good reasons to say that as well. However, like the Lee Everett video, for me, this is just a toss-up between number 2 and number 1. And to be honest, if you asked me this question on any other day, you'd probably get a different response. But, personally, I just love the jacket. The undershirt, it gives off Lee Everett vibes, and I think that's what they were going off with this. And, honestly, it just looks so cool. I have no other words to say. I'm going to save my words for the last spot for this, and what is coming up to be Clementine's best outfit. Last but not least, the gold medal for Clementine's outfits goes to Season 2, Episode 1 and 2, Clementine. There's no doubt in my mind when I think of this as her best outfit. In the same vein, when I think of Lee Everett as being Episode 4 and Episode 3, I think of Clementine as being Episode 1 and Episode 2 of Season 2. you know, despite being such like a simple outfit in concept, it still works so well. I mean, personally, it's probably helped by the fact it's purple, and purple is my favourite colour, so that's probably why it's this high for me. But, I mean, it also just looks really good. I think the fact that it is simple is what makes it so good for me. Because, you know, unlike Season 1 where the outfits are kind of like childish, or Season 3 and 4 where they're kind of gruff, this hits the perfect spot for me. Where it's not too childish, and like I said, it's not too like edgy or too old for Clementine. It just hits the right spot for this moment in time for Clementine. And again, if you want to go down that analytical route, you could talk about how this represents that transition from a child into a survivalist, as she transitions literally from Season 1 through Season 2 to ultimately Season 3 and 4. But like I said, I'm nowhere near smart enough to do that stuff, so I'll leave that one to the professionals. But without a doubt, this, in my mind, is peak Clementine, and that's why I put it as number 1 as my best outfit for Clementine. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching. That's my ranking of Clementine's outfits. So I'm not sure what I should do for the next video. I might make another Defending Kenny series, but if you guys have any other ideas, please put them in the comments and I'll make sure to give them a look. So yeah, that's about it. See you later, guys.